Yeah, we back again this Monday with more crazy news. And I'm going to speed up through this live today because I got some things going for Mo Powers. Yes, that audiobook series will be started today. So around, I don't know, give it 6 or 7 o'clock. But we got that going, and we got more episodes of We Got That Smoke coming up on this channel. So I'm going to try to move pretty fast through this live today, okay? But by the way, here in Chicago, I don't know, it's like 50 degrees. No sun today. Dealing with overcast, but no rain and not a lot of wind. Not enough wind, whereas I can't do this live outside, okay? But anyway, Donald Trump. Donald Trump, according to the reports, said that he is not too sure about the due process law. Now, there's no telling what this man will do, seeing that he's done a whole bunch of things, made a whole bunch of executive orders, at least 140 of them, in the first 100 days of office. But this due process thing, could it be that he may want to take that away? Do you think that he would be able to do that? Seeing that he's thinking about it and it doesn't agree with his mindset or the plan that they have in motion right now. He even talks about trying to reopen Alcatraz. Whew. Now, I'm not saying that he can't do it or can do it. There's a lot of things that we said that he couldn't do, but he did do. Or he's getting away with it so far. So he's doing it, okay? But just throwing that out there, so all of you people that's in San Francisco, San Diego, Los Angeles, maybe he wants to send immigrants there, or maybe some of the worst notorious criminals there. He's trying to reopen it. And just from my understanding right now, it is a museum. Hey, how you doing there? I appreciate you for being in the chat room. And you're the first one. And I thank you because you could have been doing something else with someone else, but you decided to stop by to see what we had to say. So I want to say thank you for stopping by. Okay? Yeah, Donald Trump. Did anybody see him in that Pope image that they made of him? I'm just saying. He said he could be the Pope. We'd be in trouble. Well, we won't be in trouble because I'm not of the Catholic, Roman Catholic world. But they would be in trouble over there, a mess in Europe, because we are a mess over here in America. Just thinking he can be those two people at one time. That would be insane. Hey, where you from? I'm from the Big Windy, Chicago, Chirac, Concrete Jungle, city of Gangster. Yeah, city of gangsters. Yeah. But we out here right now having a peaceful time in a somewhat secure location, because you really got to be safe here in Chicago. Anything can kick off. You can get shot at any time just for standing at a bus stop. You can get stabbed at any time just for walking down the street. You can get carjacked just for minding your business in the gas station trying to get some gas. And you can be shot and killed just sitting in your car here in Chicago. What do you think about India? What about India? I've never been to India. I've been to a lot of countries all around the U.S., but I've never been to India. Maybe it's a good thing, because I be hearing a lot of people that go over to India from America go to jail. I mean, for something silly. But it's a whole different law and custom in India than it is in America. Didn't they say, what was his name? What's that boxer's name? Floyd Mayweather went to jail over there. Some rap artist went to jail over there, and some actor went to jail or actress went to jail over there. I don't want to go to any place where there's a great possibility that I can go to jail. I'm just saying, so I try to stay away from places like that. Where you from? What city and state? Yeah, Chicago, full of gangsters. Yeah. What can I say? I mean, I'd rather be born in Chicago than would have been born in Mississippi. I'm just saying, okay? So I'm cool. It's a city of gangsters, but it's better than Mississippi or Alabama. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to be born in none of them places. You know, Louisiana or something. No. I'm glad I wasn't born in the South. Okay? Anyway, getting back to Donald Trump. Donald Trump is coming after students, student loans. Going to impact millions of young people who just recently graduated from college. Yeah, they're going to feel the pinch too. And this is a good reason why many of these young people who graduate from college still end up living with their parents because they can't afford the cost of living out here. That's crazy. You go to school to get in debt, and then when you get out of school, you may not get no job in the field that you went to school for, and then you got to pay all of that money back. How are you supposed to live? I mean, seeing that we are the richest country, but I say Africa is more richer. Well, in the North America realm, yeah, we're the richest country, but we have to pay for education. Education should be free. There should be a penalty if you don't complete the education, okay? There should be a penalty if you don't complete the education that you sign up for, but it initially should be free. Excuse me. You got third world countries out there who have free education and free medical. Do we have the best doctors here in America? Could some of medical expenses be like reduced or anything like that? I'm just saying. But Donald Trump, this administration, there's no telling what he's going to do. So just be careful and be careful. They say that he gave the police the green light to target black people here in America. That's the word on the street. That's not from Mo. That's the word on the street that Donald Trump has gave the green light to law enforcement across America to target black people. What do you think? Do you think we have that type of president? Or do you not think we have that type of president? Leave your comments. I appreciate that. Another message held for review. Anyway, moving right along, which is breaking news because this just happened. Chicago police fatally shoots a man on the south side of Chicago. But they say he had good reason now. They say that the police had good reason for fatally shooting this man. They say that the man was over here on 75th and Dante on the east side, and he was threatening people with a knife. And when the police got there, he was still threatening people with the knife, and he threatened them. Now, they say that the police tried to taser him before fatally shooting him. Just like they fatally shot the other man over here on Ogden Street about 2 months ago. Same situation with a knife in an apartment complex. And this apartment complex that's on 75th and Dante is an apartment complex that houses people with physical disabilities. I'm just saying. But needless to say, they shot the man, and the coroner's office has not revealed the victim's name, okay? They have not revealed the victim's name, no age or anything like that. But that's breaking news here in Chicago. Man fatally shot by Chicago police for threatening people with a knife and trying to attack them. That's what they say. But you know that the Civilian Office of Police Accountability, aka COPA, is going to be investigating this. What do you think? People don't even feel safe in the apartment complex, nor the area where they're at. And that's sad that people have to live that way today, where you don't feel safe. We don't have a safe society, let alone a safe neighborhood or a safe community. Even communities are not safe anymore. They are too being victimized by gun violence, by robberies, committing acts of violence against neighbors. Just keep paying attention to the internet, and you see all of these people putting videos up. It's getting crazy out here. And all of you people that's out there that need those real IDs, because May 7th is the deadline for real IDs, and it's going to be a problem for you to travel domestically if you don't have them. However, there are 5 states that does not require you to have a real ID, and that is New York, Vermont, Michigan, Minnesota, and what's the other one? Damn. Well, you can Vermont, New York, Michigan, Minnesota. What's the 5th one? Oh my God, it's 5 of them. I'm going to get it before I get off this live. I think of it. But instead of getting a real ID, you can get an enhanced driver's license, which still allow you to go to another country like Mexico or Canada. If you need to go, you can get the enhanced driver's license. What's the other 5th state that leads right over to Canada? Oh, California. Enhanced driver's license. Yeah, because they right next to Mexico. Minnesota, Michigan, New York, and Vermont is right next to Canada. Yeah, 5 states. No, excuse me. That's Washington. I got it. The state of Washington, Vermont, New York, Michigan, and Minnesota. Those 5 states does not require you to have a real ID on May 7th. You can get an enhanced driver's license. Or if you get to the airport, they're also taking other identifications so that you can get through the checkpoint, like a U.S. passport, a military ID, immigration photos and stuff like that. Papers, yeah, that you can get across. But anyway, y'all check that out in your states. And I think the enhanced driver's license costs maybe $10 to $20 more than the original license, but it's worth it. It'd be spending more money for a passport. I'm just saying. So get those enhanced driver's license if you plan to go to Mexico or Canada. Okay. And with that, you all, I want to say goodbye. My time is up for this LIVE. Like I said, I read yesterday for the audio series. I read that, so now it's time to do a little bit of editing for it. And hopefully I put some pictures, images, but it won't be like, it's going to be like 3 parts. But the next 2 parts after this here, because I'm giving you the introduction in part 1 today. Anything after that, off the charts. So be looking for that. And we got more episodes of We Got That Smoke here on this channel tonight as well. So that's 3 channels. Yeah, I didn't get to that 3rd one yet, did I? THEMOSHOW Classics, all one word. No space here on YOUTUBE. If you're into Chicago, old school, hip-hop, underground, I went a little bit too fast. But if you are into Chicago, old school music, hip-hop, comedy, spoken word, go over to that channel. If you're into Crucial Conflict, Psychodrama, Triple Darkness, Drama Award, Twister, Shauna, Affiliated Fellas, Official Business, Mecca, Big Task, Lunatic Messiah, Mano, The Nomads, and a whole lot of other people. If you're interested in that, go over to that channel. THEMOSHOW Classics, all one word here, no space, on YOUTUBE. And those audio books, that's on Mo Powers. Go check those out. The Black Man of the Nile and His Family, The Message to the Black Man of America, The Fall of America, The Demonology of King James, As a Man Thinketh, The Chronological Order from Alchemy to Wicca, From Babylon to Timbuktu, and much, much more. And if you're into traveling, you can go over to there as well. We're traveling from California to Maine, Maine down to Florida, Florida to DC, Georgia, Virginia. We all over the place. So if you're into traveling, you can also go to that channel, MOPOWERZ, here on YOUTUBE, and do the same thing for all three channels. Subscribe, like, and share. Share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your CONVERSATION. Thanks for viewing, you all. Peace out and never give up on your DREAMS. We'll see you later on tonight. Yeah.